and welcome to Wednesday's edition of the Regional News. We begin with news from Brazil. Brazilian police on Tuesday arrested 5 people, including a member of former President Jair Bolsonaro's cabinet, suspected of involvement in an alleged plan to kill then President-elect Luiz Lula da Silva in 2022, days before he took office. Documents seized by police reveal the plan to shoot or poison Lula and his vice president-elect Geraldo, and put 2 retired army generals, National Security Advisor Augusto Heleno and former Defense Minister Braga Neto, in charge of leading the country with the idea of holding new elections. The conspiracy included the attempted murder of Supreme Court Justice with an explosive device or poison, police said in a statement. The army confirmed the arrest of retired Brigadier General Mario Fernandes, who had served as a deputy minister in Bolsonaro's cabinet, and Lieutenant Lima, Rodrigo, and Rafael Martins. The officers were in Rio de Janeiro but were not involved in a security operation for the summit of leaders of the G20 group of major economies that is ongoing in the city, the army statement said. Over in Suriname, the Suriname government says it has signed a debt rescheduling with China, with the first repayments to creditors expected to come this year. Finance and Planning Minister Stanley told the National Assembly that he had signed a debt restructuring with the People's Republic of China. The signing comes after 4 years of preparation. Suriname owes Chinese state-owned Exim Bank an estimated US $476 million, of which US $140 million is in arrears, according to Debt Management Office data from mid-2024. Payments to Exim will be rescheduled in 2 phases, while Suriname's debt to the Industrial and Commercial Bank of China will be repaid in 1 tranche. And now for some international news. With banners, bullhorns, toy tractors, and an angry message, thousands of British farmers descended in Parliament on Tuesday to protest a tax hike they say will deal a hammer blow to struggling family farms. UK farmers are rarely as militant as their European neighbours, and Britain has not seen large-scale protests like those that have snarled cities in France and other European countries. Now, though, farmers say they will step up their action if the government doesn't listen. The flashpoint is the government's decision in its budget last month to scrap a tax break dating from the 1990s that exempts agricultural property from inheritance tax. From April 2026, farms worth more than £1 million face a 20% tax when the owner dies, and they are passed on to the next generation. Organizers urge protesters not to bring farm machinery into central London, though a handful of tractors drove past Downing Street with signs saying "the final straw" and "no farmers, no food." I am KERESE Gonzalez. Thank you for watching.